Police dog notices one concerning detail on a hiking trail and jumps into action.
Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
From kibble and walks to the occasional table scraps, pampered household pups get almost everything their hearts desire. Some canines, however, aren't content sitting on the couch and living a life of luxury. They want to head out into the world and get to work, and one man in Michigan is especially thankful for working dogs. He could have faced a terrible fate if one loyal police dog hadn't sprung to action on her fateful December night. As anyone living there could tell you, the city surrounding St. Clair River in Morrisville, Michigan, lives up to its nickname of Dream City. But even the most perfect dream can turn into a nightmare if you're not careful, and that's exactly what happened in Morrisville. Thankfully, Morrisville residents have a loyal police department on hand, which is always ready to keep everyone safe. There's one special member of the force, however, who does his own part to take a bite out of crime. Beyond its human officers, the Morrisville Police Department also employs Heiko. While the dog might look cute and cuddly, he plays an important part in local law enforcement efforts. As a specially trained police canine, Heiko would take part in standard patrols in and around Morrisville. But no 2 days were the same. He and his human partners never knew what would happen next. Sometimes, Heiko needed to track down a suspect and help make an arrest. Other days, he would be assigned to narcotics detection duty, or asked to search an area for one specific scent. Heiko's skill set wasn't specifically limited to crime fighting. While he was a police dog by training, this pup had another special gift. That gift would prove to make all the difference to his department. Despite his tough demeanor on the job, Heiko could still be a bit of a softie. When he wasn't taking down criminals, he was cuddling up with the good guys. Thankfully, his overall cuteness was able to help the Morrisville Police Department in one unusual way. Heiko and his handler, Officer Justin Reeves, took part in a nationwide contest put on by Vested Interest Canines, Inc. After a concerted social media campaign, the pair came in second place and won a swanky prize as a result. Thanks to over 26,000 votes, Heiko and Reeves won a new patrol vehicle valued at $50,000. Of course, the town's canine pride wasn't only centered around Heiko's contest-winning abilities. Heiko was a highly skilled police dog more than anything else. After long days spent patrolling the streets, Heiko loved nothing more lying down and snoozing next to his favorite toy. But the life of a police dog is never done, and one evening, a sudden call put an end to those plans. It was December, and Heiko's stocking was hung by the chimney with care. The pup, however, wouldn't be able to sit at home and wait for Santa. Duty suddenly came calling, and Heiko was more than ready to answer. The location of the emergency wasn't a burgled home or rowdy bar. Instead, it was the Port Huron State Game area. Found about 15 miles away from Morrisville, the preserve is a perfect place for hiking, fishing, or simply enjoying nature, but something had clearly gone wrong. A local hunter had gotten lost inside the game area. While he was able to contact a friend and call for help, he didn't know how to find his way out of the forest. He'd wandered in circles, desperate for a way out, and for someone to rescue him. Thankfully, Heiko and Officer Reeves were on the case. The pair headed to the preserve and set out down the path that the hunter took into the forest. Slowly, they walked into the darkness. Officer Reeves held onto Heiko's leash, confident that the highly trained canine would lead the way. The woods seemed endless, but the pair had been in similar situations. Before long, Heiko tugged at his leash, and sure sign that he'd picked up the missing man's scent. "I just kind of let the dog lead the way," Reeves explained. After what seemed like an eternity walking through the darkness, the pair heard something. It was a voice. The lost hunter. The rescue wasn't carried out smoothly, however. There was a problem even Heiko couldn't easily solve. While Heiko would ordinarily rush to his target, the dog couldn't make it through the game area's thick underbrush. Someone else would have to physically reach the formerly missing man, and quick. The winter air only got colder as each minute passed. Thankfully, Reeves and Heiko weren't working alone. They were supported by the Clyde Township Fire Department, St. Clair County Sheriff Department, and St. Clair County Central Dispatch. In a rescue effort, collaboration is key. Every well-trained officer, canine or human, knows that